my plan. I say lob it to Ryan Perez in the paint off a couple of screens.
Esquivel to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
Here's Warner. Here comes a headed jam. Counted for two. The field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off.
And welcome here to the pregame show as we're live from Lyford as Lady Bulldogs and Weslaco Pike. Weslaco Pike. The Mavericks are in town to play a district matchup against the Lady Bulldogs. And a Bulldog team undefeated in the district play. Weslaco Pike trying to revenge their only loss in district play in the first round to this Bulldog team. Should be a good one. Opening serve, moments away. Stay tuned.
Baby, just listen to me.
Escucha.
Do everything with
Prontísimo.
Out of home business or
Flexible.
insurance for all your
Barato.
needs. You say you just got a new boat. Come on by and we'll give you a free quote.
Prontísimo.
Okay, who's singing near you? Hello?
Accesible.
I'm out.
Pregúntale a tu agente cómo ahorrar con Pronto, porque más barato, nadie.
Our service is unmatched. Our commitment to our team and our community, relentless. Our products are innovative and exciting. Fruya, we're what's next now.
We are the Weslaco Lady Panthers, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Yeah!
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to...
And welcome back here to the broadcast as Martinez will serve for the Bulldogs to get this game underway here. And the opening serve is up and over here. The Mavericks will set it back, set up. And the ball's tipped through the blocks, and the Mavericks score the first points of the game. Two points out of the gates for Idea Pike. It was Vargas scoring the opening points for this Maverick team. This ball back row. Here's the set. It's tipped and three unanswered for Idea Weslaco Pike here to start the game. It's Mendoza serving for the Mavericks. As Rivera scored that last point for Idea Pike. The Mavericks lead early 3-1. Serving is Rivera. May scores the point. First points for her. And the Bulldogs trail by a point. Free ball for the Bulldogs. As the Bulldogs hit it over. The Mavericks will set it up. It's tipped over and scores the point. Second point there from the front row. So Rivera scores 2 points. And there is a point from the service line Mavericks starting this set off on a roll. Serve comes up empty for Hernandez, and it's Lyford's turn to serve as May looks to get it over here. Bulldogs trail early 5-3, make it 6-3. Mavericks can do no wrong here in the beginning stages of the opening set. Subs will check in here for the Mavs. Rivetta serving. The sub checking in for Idea Pike is Hernandez. And check that. Leos checks in. That ball's tipped over there by the back row. Set here. It's in the net. (7-3) game here as Idea Pike leads early. It's Rivetta looking to serve. This ball is tipped and played over to the back corner. The ball gets down, and the Mavericks lead 8-3 here on the road. It's Garcia scoring front row. Tipped over there by Salazar. (8-4) a game for Lyford as they try to get back in it. It's Bettis serving from the service line. Connects again. Salazar scores back-to-back points for Lyford. And subs will check in here for the Mavericks. It's Leos checking back in. Front row for Idea Pike. This one's sent to the back row. Mavericks struggling here on this rotation to hold serve. Outside set. Again, back row. Defense was there. This ball will be tipped over. Again, Idea Pike looking for Garcia here. This time it's a free ball sent over. And another free ball to the Maverick side. They lead 8-5. Neither team able to do anything with those free balls. Bulldogs will set it up and they get it over to the Maverick side. It's a bump for the back row. And this is on an angle. Defense is there to corral it. And it's Bettis hitting it over for the Bulldogs. Outside set, Garcia. There's Salazar. Mavericks have yet another free ball on this rotation. Set here, it's the outside set in the back row. Bettis can't connect. And there's a violation on the Mavericks. 9-6 game. Bulldogs will sub into the game here. And subs check in the serve. It's Rodriguez off the bench to serve for Lyford. Checking in front row for the Bulldogs is Rivetta. Subs checking in for the Mavericks as well as Cervantes checks in back row for Idea Pike. This ball is to the back row and it's too much on it. 9-7 game, Bulldogs serving. Bulldogs will get it over. Mavericks not able to do anything with that serve. Here's the set. It's to Bettis from the back row. Ball was tipped at the net. as Idea Pike gets it over. Lyford looks to be an aggressor here as they look to get back in it. Trailed early in this one. There's 3 unanswered to start the game for the Mavericks. Set here, it's a tipped over on an angle. And again, deflected and tipped over. Lyford keeping the ball there. Salazar is front row, she gets under it. Outside set again, and again on an angle to the back row. Bulldogs looking for Martinez. This is a bump for Salazar. And the Mavericks take a 10-7 lead, breaks up the run. Mavs to serve. Timeout call, we'll take a break. Bulldogs and Mavericks. District title on the line here.
Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Back here on the broadcast. Mavericks to serve. Idea Pike leading in this one. Alanis serving for the Mavericks. Back row, there's Alanis under it. This ball sent over on that second hit. Defense gets under it, and it's Salazar scoring yet another point for Lyford. And the ball that got over. Defense on the backside wasn't there. Garcia serving for the first time for the Bulldogs. As Lyford looks to set it up, it's May. Connects. Lyford trailing throughout this opening set. They trim down to just 2 points. And there's a line drive serve that goes out. Garcia on the serve for the Mavericks. As the Mavericks set it up, it's a middle set here. It's deflected at the net. Big point there to break up the run. As Mendoza gets on the board, makes it 13-9. Lead up to 4 still, biggest lead. And the set is 4 points by these Mavs. This ball will be in the net for Garcia. It's Martinez at the service line. Second serve for Martinez in this set. It's a 13-10 game for the Mavericks. Ball ricocheted off the net and scores on an angle. 14-10 game here for the away team. They lead. Mendoza to serve. And it's Mendoza connecting. And it's going to be a net violation on the Mavericks. It was front row. The violation occurred. It's a 15-11 game for Lyford. They're subbing to the game here and subbing in front row. Rodriguez will check out of the game for the Bulldogs. Garcia gets it over. Tipped to the back row. Outside set is good. Biggest lead is 15-10 at 5 points in this set by the Mavericks. Mavericks able to hang on to this lead throughout the set. This ball sent to the back row. Defense is there. It's a middle set that's tipped over. May will get the ball and bump it for Garcia. And a lift call on the Mavericks. (15-13) game, 3 unanswered here for the Bulldogs. Back row, good angle to put that ball. Defense was there. Here's the set. It's a outside set. And that's going to ricochet off the net and go out. Point Mavericks. There's a good serve by Garcia. Vargas, the serve again. So it's Vargas serving last serve. Garcia served last run around for these Mavericks. Bulldogs will set it up here. It's a middle set for May. And May gets the point. (17-14). Still lead. It's with the away team. This idea Pike team. May to serve. And that ball goes wide. 18-14 game. For the Mavs, they look to serve. Serve is Rivera, her second serve of the set. It's a bump for Salazar. Tipped over on that second hit. Salazar gets under it. Long set here, and this ball is down for a point. So Perez scored the last point for the Bulldogs. And another timeout called here. We'll take a break. It's the Mavericks on top here on the road by the score of 18-15. Back after this.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Hello from Los Fresnos CISD, an A-rated Texas education agency.
Turn back here to the broadcast. It's the Mavericks on top here on the road. Again, mentioned it before the break. It's the Maverick team controlling set one so far. Lead was trimmed down to just 2 points earlier in the set. Again, a Maverick team able to hang on to this lead throughout this opening set. Still have a protest going here. You see the official. So Bettis to serve. Middle set, Salazar. This one's tipped on an angle. And that's deflected off the block. Scores a point. 18-16. It's 3 unanswered. A 18-16 game here. And this run for the Bulldogs trying to get back in it. Bettis will tip it. And the set here on the outside. And a big block there by Salazar. And this lead turned all the way down to just 1 point here. First time Lyford team. First time in the set. Have a chance to tie the game. Outside set, it's in the net. The run will continue, and it's a tie game at 18 apiece. Out of the timeout, just 3 unanswered for Lyford. Mavericks trying to break up the run. Set from the back row is handled by the Bulldogs. As Bettis gets it over. Idea Pike will look to set it up. It's a second hit over here from the backside as Martinez gets it over. Tipped on an angle. Salazar gets it to the back row for the Bulldogs. And this ball is in the net. They call 4 hits. Looked like the right call there on 4 hits. First lead in the set for the Bulldogs comes late in set 1 at 19-18. Ball is a bump. Salazar will bump it. And again, second hit over for the Bulldogs. Back set here, and it's on an angle. Good hustle there to keep the ball alive. It's a free ball for the Mavericks. Salazar gets it over. Mavericks look for a tie here. Back set. And to the back row, Rodriguez. Connects. So Lyford taking control here in the first set. All the momentum shifting to the Bulldog side. 20-18. Biggest lead for the Bulldogs. The sub check in for these Mavericks. Leos checks into the game. The Mavericks adjusting a little bit. This ball is blocked by Salazar. 3 unanswered for the senior. It's been a personal run for her, scoring the last 3 points for the Bulldogs. As Lyford leads the biggest lead in the game at 3 points. Timeout called. Lyford on a roll here. A run going back to the 18-15 mark. It's 7 unanswered for Lyford.
Excellence at Los Fresnos CISD, where pathways to secondary success are being built for students at the brand new Weslaco Middle School campus. A stands for Academic Advancement at Los Fresnos High School, where the College Center provides a jump start on college and career readiness that includes advanced placement classes, dual enrollment options, CTE opportunities, and scholarship money. Los Fresnos CISD, an A-rated and 7-time post-secondary readiness distinction district.
At Harlingen CISD, college, career, community ready is more than just a saying. We've created 12 academies to provide students with access to fields of study that best fit their interests and passions. Within the 12 academies, there are 42 certifications that will aid students in getting a head start on a career upon graduation. Become HCISD proud.
And back here to the broadcast. A run against 7 unanswered for Lyford. 7-0 run here. And the Bulldog team looking to take control of set number 1. Point Mavericks, they break up the run and get this lead down to just 3 points. There's Garcia connecting. Service error for the Mavericks. Both teams making adjustments. Cervantes checks in for Idea Pike. As Rodriguez looks to serve, Lyford looks for a set 1 win. And this ball's in the net. 24-9, lead Bulldogs. And they're finishing this set on a 9-1 run. Big point there for the Mavericks. Able to stay alive, but set point 2 for Lyford. That's a tough hit to handle. Mavericks hoping for a comeback here and hoping for overtime. Another serve coming up. Garcia on the serve. Back row, there's Rodriguez. And another point. 3 unanswered. Make it a 24-22 game. Mavericks 2 points away from overtime here in set 1. This ball for the win. It's just wide. Timeout called. Mavericks on a run. Lyford in control, but the lead just trimmed down to 1 point. Back after this.
We're the Pace Lady Vikings, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Take a ride, or ride a wave, build a castle, or visit a castle. Morning stroll, or nighttime roll. That's as hard as it gets.
And back here to the broadcast, Mavericks looking for overtime. It's Garcia with the serve. And that's going to do it for set one. Lyford wins set one as they look to go up 1-0 here in the sets. And a Lyford team, JV team, winning a district title at 20-0. Varsity will try to do the same thing and run the table in district play.
Voted Texas Travel Awards Destination of the Year. Plan your escape at sopadre.com.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
The Rio Grande Valley Birding Festival will be held at the Harlingen Convention Center November 9th and the 13th. Registration open for over 100 field trips, seminars, and special events. Entry into the trade show, Birds of Prey, flight shows, and Children's Nature Nuke are free. Come join us. Visit rgbvf.org for more information.
We're the Mission Lady Eagles, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Yeah!
Hija, tomorrow's your quinceañera. I need you to call your padrinos and tell them thank you for the salon, the tamales, the dress, el DJ.
Ay, Ama, you called them. I didn't even want a quinceañera in the first place. I would have preferred to have gone to Paris instead.
I will, fine. I'm gonna give you your surprise gift early.
Huh?
Guess what? You're going to Paris.
How?
Well, I've been saving mucho dinero all year in insurance thanks to Pronto Insurance.
Let's just skip the quinceañera and go straight to Paris.
Call your padrinos right now.
Okay.
Ask your agent how you can start saving with Pronto. Best price in town.
We're the Mission Vets Lady Patriots, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Congratulations. What's next? Can I afford to continue my education? What are my options? At Brownsville ISD Career and Technical Education, you can graduate from high school with a certificate and/or license ready to go to work, debt-free. We have a wide range of programs for every student ranging from audiovisual, law enforcement, STEM robotics, electrical, welding, pharmacy, patient care tech, and many more to choose from. That's why Brownsville ISD is the best choice.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets.
And welcome back here to the second set. There's a Maverick team leading early in the middle stages. It was in the late stages of set one that Lyford was able to get back and win the set. So Mavs will serve first. Salazar on the middle set. It's a bump for Garcia. And nothing doing there. Point Lyford, Bulldogs. And the question is Lyford going to be able to continue this momentum? His momentum picked up at the end of set one. They finished that set on a major run. Mavericks did make a run to get back in it, but the damage was done as Lyford was just a point away from a win. Defense there by the Mavs as they get it over. It's a free ball to the back row for Lyford. They look for the outside set from the back row. It's Martinez. Middle set here. It's tipped over. And the Mavericks get on the board. First points for Rivero. And first points for Idea Pike. That ball goes just wide as Vargas serve can't connect. Rivera will check into serve for Lyford. Salazar with a big block. To the back row, the ball goes. Set here, it's Bettis connecting. 3-1 game. Garcia, here's a bump, looking for the outside, and it goes wide. That set was for Alanis. Nothing doing. Lead 4-1 Lyford, and they continue to put points on this run and this momentum. It's all with the Bulldogs right now here in early stages of set 2. This is a back set, and it's tipped at the net. Bettis got a piece of it, but able to go through the blocks was Rivera. It's Rivera looking to serve for a Maverick team that trails 4-2. Bump for Bettis. And there is a free ball. Hernandez keeps it alive. Back row, it's Martinez. Rivera. Garcia looks for Bettis. Then back row, it's the back corner the Mavericks are shooting for. Now Martinez just simply gets it over on a free ball. Backside, here's the set for Bettis on the angle. To adjust a little bit to get it over. Rivera to serve for the Mavs. Free ball to the backside. It's the Bulldogs looking for Bettis. Bettis gets it over on a difficult angle. Back set here for the Mavericks. And then it goes to the back row. Defense is there. And there's Martinez on a good hit. And Bettis puts that ball away. It's Salazar is serving. Bump for Garcia. 6-3 game here as Lyford doubles up in set 2. It was Idea Pike controlling set 1. You can say Lyford stole that set. It was stormed back late in set 1. But this set been controlled by Lyford. 6-4 game as the Mavericks look to serve on the service error. Mendoza checks in front row for Idea Pike. Now Leos and Hernandez check out. Serving is Cervantes for Idea Pike. That ball is served up a point. Mavs look for a tie here. And that point goes to Lyford. Service error. 7-5 game for the Bulldogs as they cling to just a 2-point lead. No timeouts here in the beginning stages of set 1. No team yet to adjust. Set here, it's to the back row from Rivera. Lyford looks for the outside edge. Looks like Martinez tips it over. May sends it back to the Maverick side. It's a set, a back set that gets over on a second hit. Here's the back set for the Mavs as they get it to the back row. Martinez is there. And that ball deflected by May, and May gets the point. Perez serving for Lyford. Bump for the Mavericks. They look for Alanis that gets it over. Middle set, May. May connects. Back-to-back points for May, and back-to-back points for the Bulldogs. 9-5 advantage. Matches the biggest lead in the set. There's a good serve. It's a set to the outside. Punched over by Mendoza. There's a set across the defense. This time it's Martinez from the front row. Back row, the ball goes, and it's a point. Vargas scores. Alanis to serve. Middle set, looking for Mendoza. That ball goes wide. 10-6 game for the Bulldogs. As they look to serve, subs check in the serve. It's a new rotation in as Rodriguez will look to serve. And checking in front row as well for the Bulldogs here on this rotation. It's Rivera. She'll join May and Garcia. Martinez along that front row for the Bulldogs. Garcia to serve. This one's tipped over. Martinez. Set here, Rivera. And it's May deflecting it. But Rivera able to score through that block for a point. Points go back and forth. Lyford will sub into the game. Salazar checks back in front row as May checks out of the game. Garcia, the libero for this Bulldog team, is serving. Here's Garcia bumping it over the net, and that ball was really in a tough spot to handle if you're Lyford. It was an easy block for the defense. The Mavericks, Mendoza got the point. And it's Mendoza serving the ball for the Mavs. Ball deflected and blocked down, back-to-back blocks for the Mavs as they control that net play. Rivera gets the point. And a tightly contested set two has trickled down to a one-point game. Mavericks look for the first tie in the set. It would be our only tie so far here. Set two, no lead changes. Ball deflected over. It's Lyford leading throughout this set. Point Lyford, big point there, a big call that was made. They give the Lyford Bulldogs the point. It's a 2-point lead here. This ball right on the line. Vargas to serve. It's a 1-point lead here. 12-11 Lyford. Salazar on the middle set. This ball back row. Bump for Vargas. And Vargas ties it up at 12 apiece. Our first tie here in set 2. And it's the Mavericks looking for the first lead for them in set 2. It'll be our first lead change in the game here in the second set. Martinez checks in front row for this Lyford team. The Lyford team yet to trail in set 2. Here's a set to the back row for Martinez. That connects. No doubt about it. No question. That ball connected. 14-12 game. Back-to-back points for Lyford. And that service error will make it a 1-point game. Mavericks trying to even the sets up at 1 apiece. Lyford on top 1-0 here and going into set 2. Set to Bettis. And Bettis misses her spot. Ties us up in our second tie here in set 2. Good serve, Rivetta. Second hit over. There's Rivetta getting under it. Back set here. It's tipped over. As we look for Alanis. Bettis on the set. Rivetta misses the angle. Tough break there for the Mavs as they look for the lead. But the lead will stay with the Bulldogs at 15-14. So 2 ties, but no lead changes. Salazar in the back row, she's serving. So the adjustment is add May in the front row here as Salazar rotates back row to serve. Point from May as she scores off the blocks. This pushes the lead back to a deuce. 16-14 game. Salazar serving for Lyford. It's Bettis, Martinez, May in that front row for the Bulldogs. Mavericks will set it up. It's a free ball for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs look for the set. Outside set here for Bettis. Another set. This time it's the back set to Martinez from the back row. Nothing doing. This one's tipped over by Hernandez. Salazar keeps it alive. There's a big hit by May. And May scores off the blocks. 17-14. Lyford looks to pull away, but a timeout called here by the Mavs. Mavericks want to talk it over. Back after this.
And table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Our service is unmatched. Our commitment to our team and our community, relentless. Our products are innovative and exciting. Fruya, we're what's next now.
And back here to the broadcast, Salazar serving for Lyford. This ball sent over on an angle. Tough ball to handle there, but the Mavericks handle it and get it over. May tips it over for the Bulldogs. Both teams out of sorts here on these sets and on these hits over. No spikes yet. Here's the first spike. It's Bettis connecting. Bettis gives the lead to the Bulldogs up to 4. So it's 18-15, a similar spot here from set 1. Hernandez checks out. Serving now for the Mavs is Cervantes. Free ball here, back row. Back set, and it's deflected over the blocks. Bettis keeps the ball alive. Set here, it's a middle set. And really just a free ball. Lyford will look for Bettis. And Bettis can't connect. Point Lyford, 19-16. Lyford in control still. Throughout the set, they've been in control. Bettis to serve. Here's the set. Looking for Mendoza. Tipped over. There's Rivera setting Garcia. And Garcia will score the point off of the ricochet of the blocks. It's 17 points for the Mavericks as they trail by just 2. Alanis on the serve. And that ball will stay in play. It was Bettis getting it over. Back row, the defense is there. Garcia sets up Bettis. Actually, that was Martinez on the setup. There's a set for Martinez once more on an angle, misses her spot. (19-18). So the Mavs trail by just 1 point. Lyford not able to connect on back-to-back hits. And make it 3 hits in a row. Lyford just off. So this lead all the way down to 1 point. Mavericks able to tie it up at 19 apiece. Our third tie in the set. Ball played and controlled by the Mavs as they get possession here. This set, it's a middle set for Mendoza. Garcia, that ball ricocheted off the net. And it's Garcia on the setup, but May blocks it back to give the point to Lyford. Lyford gets up to 20. (2019), that race to 20. It's Lyford leading by a point. Rodriguez will sub into the game to serve. Ball deflected around. Here's May on the tip over with that left hand. Middle set, Mendoza connects. Ties us up at 20 apiece here. And set 1 was back and forth, but this set 2. It's up for grabs, and it's anyone's game. Garcia to serve. Garcia gives the Mavericks their first lead here in set 2. In the net, Lyford on the back end of a run, and the Mavericks lead by a deuce. No timeout called here by Lyford, so they'll play through a run. Martinez. Rivera scores through the blocks. And there's a timeout. Lyford using one. Back after this, the Mavs lead by 3 as they hope to close out set 2.
Nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Garcia on the serve for the Mavs. Bulldogs will tip it over. It's Martinez. Here's a set here. Rivera just tips it over the blocks. May sets Martinez. Garcia gets under that one. Here's a deflection over to the back row. Rodriguez is back there for Lyford. Martinez, the rally continues here. Long set. Rivera blocked by May as the ricochet goes back to the Maverick side. And Lyford able to break up that run. So the game is now 23-21. Mavericks lead. But the timeout gives the serve back to the Bulldogs. Mavericks have set point. Mendoza looking for the win. Ball deflected, and the rally continues. They wanted a net violation, but nothing doing there. And again, ball was blocked at the net. It looked to be a net violation, and then it looked to be over the net. So both teams really picking up a violation at the same time. No call. And again, from our angle, things can look a little different. So the Mavericks lead by 2. They look to close out set 2. Lyford hopes for overtime here. They'll need back-to-back points to force extra in set 2. Ball set here for Rivera. Bettis gets it over for Lyford. Now it's a back set into a free ball from Cervantes. Bettis on an angle. Ball at the net. On an angle. Scores the point. Mavericks take set 2. We're all evened up here as we go to set 3. Back after this.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
For quality care, contact Mesquite Home Health and Attendant Services today. In Brownsville at 594 Jose Marti Boulevard. Call today, 956-361-5558.
We here at Mesquite want to wish all local athletes good luck in today's game.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Our service is unmatched. Our commitment to our team and our community, relentless. Our products are innovative and exciting. Fruya, we're what's next now.
Ibanez Tortilleria, serving up freshly made in-house corn and flour tortillas since 1994. Try our delicious menudo, tasty barbacoa, fresh tamales, tacos, variadas with juicy grilled chicken, and tender fajitas. On Mondays, buy one barbacoa taco and get one free if you mention that you're a Bloodhound fan. Located at 4726 Paredes Line Road, Brownsville, Texas. Open every day at 6:30 a.m. till 9 p.m. To order, contact 956-541-9594.
And back here is a set 2 win for the Mavs. Make this series, or these sets, all even at 1 apiece. So the winner of this set 3 will go up 2-1. A crucial set as Martinez looks to serve. And set 3 underway. Bump here for Mendoza. First points of set 3. Like set 2, goes to Lyford. So set 1 went to Lyford. Kind of stole that set away from the Mavericks. And set 2 went to the Mavericks. You can say the Mavericks stole that set away from Lyford. Both losing teams had the lead, the majority of those sets. This ball's tipped over and played at the net. A big point. As that ball scored on an angle. They give the point to Lyford as they say a net violation. A net violation on the Mavs. Could have been a lift call as they try to tip it over. And in the process of tipping it, the ball can get caught up at the net, therefore getting stuck, which is what's called here a lift. As we wait here for the protest, we'll take a commercial break. Back after this. And back here to the broadcast, Lyford serving a 2-0 lead in set 3. Back set, Mendoza. This ball on an angle. Tipped over here to the Lyford side. It's Salazar scoring the point for the Lady Bulldogs. 3 unanswered here to start set number 3. Martinez to serve. And Martinez scores from the service line. Timeout, Mavericks, Lyford on a roll. Back after this.
Days or starry nights. Lay back or splash down. Brunch, lunch, or late night munch. That's as hard as it gets at South Padre Island. Voted Texas Travel Awards Destination of the Year. Plan your escape at sopadre.com.
And back here to the broadcast as Lyford leads the Bulldogs 4-0 advantage here in set 3. This ball to the back row, Rodriguez gets under it. Set here, middle set, Salazar connects. So the run comes to an end. There's 5 unanswered for these Bulldogs. Serving now for Idea Pike is Mendoza. And that point gets down. Rodriguez lets it go out. Selena Martinez on the serve, and she'll score the point from the service line. So 7-1 run to start this set for Lyford. There's the ball sent to the back row by Rivera. It's a set, outside set, looking for Hernandez. And it's Hernandez eventually scoring the point. (7-2) game. Mavs with the serve. Back row. That connects. It's Bettis scoring the point. Garcia to serve. And the set goes nowhere. Mavs back on the board and points back and forth. 8-3 game, Lyford on top. Rivera will serve for the Mavericks. Rivera gets it over. And a lift call on the Bulldogs. Coleman gets called for the lift. Rivera to serve. And Rivera scores the point. Not able to hold and hang on to that serve was the Bulldogs, giving up the point from the service line. It's Rivera once more. Coleman looks to tip it over. Defense is there. There's a back set for the Mavericks. Mavs looking for Alanis. Outside set for Lyford. And Bettis fails to connect. 3 unanswered here for these Mavericks at 8-6. Service run comes to an end. Lyford leads by 3 as it's 9-6. Bettis looks to serve. Bettis from the back row. It ricochets off the net and scores again. 10-6 game. Bettis scores again. It's a point from the service line. And the Bulldogs look to control set 3. Mavericks expect them to make adjustments here. It was like the first 2 sets, no lead was safe. But set 3, the fatigue starts to kick in for both teams. Tipped over, Coleman scores. Doubling up the Bulldogs, 3 unanswered. And Bettis scores an ace from the service line. (13-6) game, the service run. It's Bettis. Outside set. They look for Bettis from the back row. Just had the hot hand here. Garcia scores off the blocks. Big point there by this captain for the Mavericks, Garcia. Able to break up the run here. The service run comes to an end. Leos will look to serve. Middle set looking for May. Nothing doing as the Mavericks have the ball. It's on an angle. No good. 14-7 ball game here in set 3. Subs look to check in now for the Bulldogs. Martinez will check in for the Bulldogs, front row. Tipped over, Coleman gets under it, and Bettis gets it over. On an angle here, Lyford out of sorts. It's a free ball for the Mavs. Back row, May tips it over. Alanis gets it over. Now it's Martinez tipping it over for Lyford. Into the back row, the ball goes. 14-8 game here as Lyford makes adjustments. Rodriguez will check into the game for the Bulldogs. We're checking back row with Bettis and Garcia. Serving is Alanis. Bump. And sent over by Vargas. Bettis, again, from the back row, connects. So Bettis scores another point, and Lyford able to set her up from the back row. May serving for the Bulldogs. That's Rivera tipping it over. This ball off the net. It's still alive. Back row sent from Garcia. Here's Salazar tipping it over. It's tipped over now by Vargas. Ball returned by Martinez, and Martinez gets the break there as it ricocheted off the net. 16-8 game. And here we'll do it again. Garcia. Lyford under this one. It's a bump for Martinez. So Martinez gets it over on an angle as the Mavericks set it up. It's to the back row, Garcia. And there's another protest here. Might have to do it over. One official had one call. Another official had another call. Might be a do-over. Back after this.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excelled together. We inspire.
And back here on the broadcast, they redid the point. And the point now goes to the Mavs. It's 16-9. Subs would check in here as May checks out of the game for Lyford. It's Garcia checking in back row. Mavericks to serve. It's Garcia. Salazar goes back row. Bump here to Mendoza from Rivera. Connects Mendoza. 16-10. So back-to-back points here after the redo. So a little shift in momentum. Garcia serving for the Mavs. Set here, Salazar. And they say in the net on that one. Looked to be the right call, again, in the net. It's equivalent to 4 hits. That's what they called, 4 hits on that one. There's Bettis, back set here to Martinez. And the defense is ready for that tip over. Mendoza, ball's blocked by Salazar. It goes back corner to Rodriguez. And that ball in the net again. So the run continues. It's 4 unanswered since the redo. 16-12 game. Tipped over here. Lyford looks to control this ball and put an end to this service run. Mavs get under it. It's Idea Pike looking for the set. On an angle, it's tipped over by Rivera. Salazar played at the net. And Salazar connects. The first hit was a block at the net. And then again sent over by Garcia. And Salazar deflecting it down and scoring off the blocks. And back row, here's Rodriguez. Getting under that one. It's a set for Bettis. And Lyford a bit out of sorts here. The run will continue for the Mavs. It's a 5-1 run. This ball gets over on an angle. And another point on this run. 17-14. Another serve coming up here from Mendoza. Mendoza on a good serve. Salazar for the point. No, back row. Defense is there. Here's Garcia. It's a free ball. See if Lyford can put this away. Set is outside set for Bettis. It's played at the net. Salazar wins that battle. Rodriguez checks out. Coleman checks in for the Bulldogs. Now serving for the Bulldogs is Selena Martinez. Martinez scores from the service line. 19-14 game. Lyford looks to put this game, or this set, away. They lead by 5. Matches the biggest lead in the set. Martinez once more. It's the back row. Set here. Gets over. They're able to set up Alanis. Bettis. Set. This time it's Hernandez. Back set here. Salazar. (19-15) game as the Mavericks look to serve. Vargas once more. Serving, and that's a good serve. Defense will not get to it. So again, a run put together by the Mavs. Lyford still in a comfortable lead here at 3 points, but and Lyford break up this run. Bulldogs will look for the set. It's Bettis. Ball ricocheted off the net. And the set here goes to Garcia. Back row there. Bump here to Bettis from Salazar. Back set. Looks to tip it over. This time Alanis just punches it over. Free ball here for the Bulldogs. And it's just wide. So Lyford will use a timeout looking for more consistent play. What got them this lead back after this. Lyford leads by a deuce.
Minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
Baby, just listen to me.
Escucha.
Do everything with
Prontísimo.
Out of home business or
Flexible.
Insurance for all your needs.
Barato.
You say you just got a new boat. Come on by and we'll give you a free quote.
Prontísimo.
Okay, who's singing near you? Hello?
Accesible.
Pregúntale a tu agente cómo ahorrar con Pronto, porque más barato, nadie.
And welcome back here to set 3. Set 3. Waiting for it to get underway. We'll take another break as the officials will talk it over at the scoreboard. Back after this.
Our service is unmatched. Our commitment to our team and our community, relentless. Our products are innovative and exciting. Fruya, we're what's next now.
We are the Weslaco Lady Panthers, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Yeah!
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Hello from Los Fresnos CISD, an A-rated Texas Education Agency district. A stands for Academic Excellence at Los Fresnos CISD, where pathways to secondary success are being built for students at the brand new Resaca Middle School campus. A stands for Academic Advancement at Los Fresnos High School, where the College Center provides a jump start on college and career readiness that includes advanced placement classes, dual enrollment options, CTE opportunities. CISD, an A-rated and 7-time post-secondary readiness distinction district.
At Harlingen CISD, college, career, community ready is more than just a saying. We've created 12 academies to provide students with access to fields of study that best fit their interests and passions. Within the 12 academies, there are 42 certifications that will aid students in getting a head start on a career upon graduation. Become HCISD proud and enroll today.
We're the Pace Lady Vikings, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Take a ride, or ride a wave, build a castle, or visit a castle, morning stroll, or nighttime roll. That's as hard as it gets at South Padre Island. Voted Texas Travel Awards Destination of the Year. Plan your escape at sopadre.com.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
The Rio Grande Valley Birding Festival will be held at the Harlingen Convention Center November 9th and the 13th. Registration open for over 100 field trips, seminars, and stuff.
And welcome back here. It's an extended commercial break as we had some sorting out to do at the scorers table. And we're back underway with set number 3. Garcia served for Lyford. May tips it over. Set here, it's a back set for these Mavericks. As Alan News tries to punch it over. Defense with a block. Point was rewarded for the error against the Mavs at 20, and then a point here at 21. So 21-17. Service error there for the Bulldogs. As Garcia fails to hit it over. Mendoza to serve. I'll check that. Rivera will serve. And that scores on an angle. Coleman late to get there. Back-to-back points for the Mavs as they make set number 3 tightly contested. So the Mavs trying to get back in it here late in set 3. It's a set for May. Big point there for May. As it gives Lyford a 3-point cushion. Serving here is Bettis for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs score a point from the service line. And there's a timeout called. Timeout called by the Mavs. It's Lyford on top here in set 3, 23-19.
Parade flight shows and Children's Nature Nuke are free. Come join us. Visit rgbvf.org for more information.
We're the Mission Lady Eagles, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Yeah!
Hija, tomorrow's your quinceañera. I need you to call your padrinos and tell them thank you for the salon, the tamales, the dress, el DJ.
Ay, Ama, you called them. I didn't even want a quinceañera in the first place. I would have preferred to have gone to Paris instead.
I will, fine. I'm gonna give you your surprise gift early.
Huh?
Guess what? You're going to Paris.
How?
Well, I've been saving mucho dinero all year in insurance thanks to Pronto Insurance.
Let's just get the quinceañera and go straight to Paris.
Call your padrinos right now.
Okay.
Ask your agent how you can start saving with Pronto. Best price in town.
We're the Mission Best Lady Patriots, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Woo!
Graduation time. Time to make some decisions. What?
And back here to the broadcast. Bettis serving for Lyford, and it's Lyford leading 23-17. to 19 in set 3, a crucial set 3. Set here, Alanis. Point Lyford as the ball fails to get over. Lyford a point away from a victory here in set number 3. A win here for the Bulldogs will give them a 2-1 advantage in sets. And May with the block. Set 3 goes to Lyford. Set number 4 after this. Stay tuned.
Education. What are my options? At Brownsville ISD Career and Technical Education, you can graduate from high school with a certificate and/or license ready to go to work, debt-free. We have a wide range of programs for every student ranging from audiovisual, law enforcement, STEM robotics, electrical, welding, pharmacy, patient care tech, and many more to choose from. That's why Brownsville ISD is the best choice.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Our service is unmatched. Our commitment to our team and our community, relentless. Our products are innovative and exciting. Fruya, we're what's next now.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
For quality care, contact Mesquite Home Health and Attendant Services today. In Brownsville at 594 Jose Marti Boulevard. Call today, 956-361-5558.
We here at Mesquite want to wish all local athletes good luck in today's game.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
Our service is unmatched. Our commitment to our team and our community, relentless. Our products are innovative and exciting. Fruya, we're what's next now.
And back here to the broadcast. Set number 4 underway here for Lyford and Weslaco Pike. It's a net violation on the Bulldogs. So the opening points goes to the Mavericks. Mavericks will hope for a set 4 win to force a winner-take-all, set 5. Leo's the serve. Not too much on that one. Rodriguez for Lyford. Watches it go out. Cervantes will check into the game as Leo's checks out. Martinez serving for Lyford. Set here, it's Salazar. Outside set on an angle. And that point goes wide. So the ball goes out as the Mavs look to serve. Vargas scores from that service line at 3-1. Salazar scores that point. So point to Lyford. So a win here for Lyford would give them a 3-1 victory, match win over the Mavericks. But if the Mavericks win set 4 here right now, again, I mentioned it earlier, we will go into a winner-take-all set 5, and right now it's Lyford in control on that point. Ties it up at 3 apiece. And our first tie in set 4. Martinez serving. And a good diving attempt there, comes up empty. Cervantes trying to get that ball over. Lead with Lyford, and it's the Bulldogs looking to serve. Martinez from the service line. And Martinez scores from the service line again, 5-3 game, and a run for Lyford is 3 unanswered. Back row, it's a bump for Cervantes. Martinez scores. Martinez hit that ball with some velocity. 6-3 game, Lyford leads here at home. Back set, looking for Rivera. And a lift call, it's gonna go against Lyford, and first time we've seen that call on that play. 6-4 game, Mavericks to serve. Again, it's Rivera serving for the Mavs. Here's Salazar scoring. 7-4 game as May looks to check in for Salazar for the Bulldogs. Garcia serving for Lyford as Lyford gets it over on an angle. Vargas sets it for Alanis. Middle set, here's May. Outside set, looking for Perez. Free ball coming up here for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs look for Perez. And Perez scores the point. So Perez, the scoring outlet right now for Lyford. And it's the Mavericks calling a timeout. Coach said, hey, let's call a timeout and talk it over. 8-4 lead for the Bulldogs here at home. Back up to this.
Ibanez Tortilleria, serving up freshly made in-house corn and flour tortillas since 1994. Try delicious menudo, tasty barbacoa, fresh tamales, tacos, pareadas with juicy grilled chicken, and tender fajitas. On Mondays, buy one barbacoa taco and get one free if you mention that you're a Bloodhound fan. Located at 4726 Paredes Line Road, Brownsville, Texas. Open every day at 6:30 a.m. till 9 p.m. To order, contact 956-541-9594.
Sunny days or starry nights. Lay back or splash down.
And back here to the broadcast, it's Lyford serving with a lead. 8-4 game. Make it a 9-4 game. May goes back row. Rivera's there. They look for Rivera on the set from. Here's the Bulldogs. It's Perez scoring on an angle. 10-4 game. Lyford in control in this fourth set. Fatigue again. 1 and 2 was back and forth. Set 3 went to Lyford. They were able to pull away late in that set. But here in set 4, it's been all Lyford. Either serve we saw a Maverick team make in sets 1 and 2. And they were able to get to the ball in time and get it over. And now Lyford with all the momentum here as they look to close out this game. Ball gets over, it's a line drive. Play here, it's the Bulldog side as Coleman tips it over. Bump into a free ball, Alanis. Back row. It connects. 8-point advantage for the home team. As Lyford pulls away here in set 4. This is a high serve. Goes wide. Point Mavericks. Mavericks will serve here as they sub into the game. It's Hernandez checking out. Mendoza will check into the game here and looking to serve is Cervantes. Tipped over by Coleman. And this ball gets down, back-to-back points for the Mavs as Mendoza tips it over. There's another good serve this time. Lyford will try to handle it. It's a free ball. Mavericks look to put it away. Back set here for Alanis. And that's to the back corner as May tips it over. Mendoza. Diving attempt there. Ball gets over by the Mavericks as Vargas gets it over. Bettis calling for it. Bettis on an angle. Into the back row. It's Cervantes handling it. Here's May tipping it over. The backside, it's Garcia getting under it. And it's Garcia scoring the point. 3 unanswered for these Mavericks. Cervantes on the serve, tipped over by Vargas. Bettis tips it with the left. There's Vargas getting under it. Now it's set for Garcia on an angle. And the captain of this Maverick team scores another point. The run continues, and there's a timeout. 4 unanswered. Back after this, Mavericks inch a little closer.
Or late night munch. That's as hard as it gets at South Padre Island. Voted Texas Travel Awards Destination of the Year. Plan your escape at SoPadre.com. Sunny days or starry nights. Lay back or splash down. Brunch, lunch, or late night munch. That's as hard as it gets at South Padre Island. Voted Texas Travel Awards Destination of the Year. Plan your escape at SoPadre.com.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
Just listen to me.
Escucha.
Do everything with
Prontísimo.
Out of home business service.
Flexible.
Insurance for all your
Barato.
needs. You say you just got a new boat. Come on by and we'll give you a free quote.
Prontísimo.
Okay, who's singing near you? Hello?
Accesible.
Come on.
Pregúntale a tu agente cómo ahorrar con Pronto, porque más barato, nadie.
Our service is unmatched. Our commitment to our team and our community, relentless. Our products are innovative and exciting. Fruya, we're what's next now.
We are the Weslaco Lady Panthers, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Yeah!
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you, Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Hello from Los Fresnos CISD, an A-rated Texas Education Agency district. A stands for Academic Excellence at Los Fresnos CISD, where pathways to secondary success are being built for students at the brand new Resaca Middle School campus. A stands for Academic Advancement at Los Fresnos High School, where the College Center provides a jump start on college and career readiness that includes advanced placement classes, dual enrollment options, CTE opportunities, and scholarship money. Los Fresnos CISD, an A-rated and 7-time post-secondary readiness distinction district.
At Harlingen CISD, college, career, community ready is more than just a saying. We've created 12 academies to provide students with access to fields of study that best fit their interests and passions. Within the 12 academies, there are 42 certifications that will aid students in getting a head start on a career upon graduation. Become HCISD proud and enroll today.
We're the Pace Lady Vikings, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Take a ride or ride a wave, build a castle or visit a castle, morning stroll or night.
And back here, a long extended break, and I do apologize. Again, the officials had to sort something out. I believe it was similar to what happened last set. I want to say it was a lineup violation. So the point goes to Lyford. It's back-to-back points off the error. The point was rewarded for the violation to the Bulldogs. Gave them 13 and now 14. 6-point lead for these Bulldogs. May, ball blocked at the net here by Mendoza, and it's simply tipped over by Coleman. 15-8 after all of that. When you talk about game flow, when there's an extended break like that, it really does take away from the flow of the game for both teams. A lot of players just standing around. But it's Lyford able to capitalize, scoring 3 unanswered since that break. Martinez just gets it over, had to adjust to that one. Here's Mendoza tipping it over and scoring a point. So Mendoza breaks up the run, but it's Lyford closing in on a district win. Alanis can't get it over. Lyford now 16-9 advantage. This is their biggest lead in the game. Coleman checks out of the ball game, and checking in for Coleman. Again, Lyford subbing in Martinez, front row. Here's Garcia bumping it, looking for Cervantes. A long set here. Martinez is blocked by Mendoza. Mendoza rejects it. 16-10. Garcia to serve. Tipped over here, and it's a contest at the net. May wins that battle. Back row is the set to Martinez, and Martinez misses the spot just wide. Another point here as the Mavericks inch a little closer at 16-11. And Garcia yet on another good serve. Lyford here gets it over. It's a free ball for the Mavs as Mendoza tips it over. This one set back over there by Martinez as Garcia gets it over. Lyford will look for May. So May gets the big point. And it's May serving for these Bulldogs. Garcia, here's a back set looking for Mendoza. Free ball sent back to the Maverick side, and it's going to be a free ball for Lyford. Lyford out of sorts here as they fail to get that ball over. 17-12 game. Hernandez checks back into the game for the Mavericks, and it's Mendoza looking to serve. Bump for Salazar. And this is Garcia bumping it to Rivera. Just a free ball here for Lyford. Salazar, Garcia. She'll get it to Rivera, who gets it over. Back set. Bettis scores. Again, that scoring outlet on a consistent basis. It's Bettis leading the way for Lyford. Like in basketball, a player can be consistent on the scoring output here today, and Bettis has done a good job at that, just being consistent. That ball goes out, so Lyford inching a little closer to that 20-point mark, a little closer to a district championship outright. Playoffs will be starting up soon, and the winner of this game will get the first seed in district play. Either a Maverick win, a co-champions, or a Lyford win, and an outright district title for the Bulldogs. This ball won't get over, so Lyford up to 20. They lead 20-12. And they're just 5 points away from a victory. There's a timeout. It's going to be called here. Let's see if the Mavericks use one. You see them talking to the official there on the sideline and try to do anything to break up this run and break up the momentum here that Lyford holds. Bettis checks out of the game for Lyford. Hernandez checks in for Lyford for Bettis. And it's a net violation on these Bulldogs. It's a 2013 game. Hernandez tried to get it over for Lyford, but it was waved off on the net violation. Vargas serving for the Mavericks. Free ball here from Martinez. There's Garcia. There's Vargas, who sets up Rivera. And Rivera misses on the angle. Lyford 4 points away. And looking to serve now for the Bulldogs is Martinez. That's Selena Martinez. The home team 4 points away from a district win and a district title. Back set here for Rivera. As she goes back row, defense is there. This is tipped over by Coleman. And on an angle, can't get it over. 22-13. Outside set, it's punched over, Alanese. Set here, it won't get over. Hernandez is trying to tip it over. So the lead down to 8 as the Mavericks get to serve. It's Rivera serving. Coleman bumps it for Hernandez. Hernandez tips it at the net. Salazar keeps it alive, and it's Coleman getting it over for Lyford. There's a back set. Looking for Alanese. And that ball fails to get over. So that lead down to 7. It's back-to-back points for the Mavs. And a Mavs team looking for a set 4 win here. It'll be a tall task to come back from this deficit, but nonetheless, it's still doable. 3 unanswered for the Mavericks. 22-16 game. And Lyford feeling a little bit of pressure here as this big lead gets trimmed down. And what a serve, just gets it over. And there's the Bulldogs getting it over. Hernandez will punch it over. Ball gets down for Salazar. So the run comes to an end. And a big point for Lyford as they're just 2 points away from the victory. Martinez will serve, and it's the Mavericks extending this game out. They want to burn the timeout. We'll take a break.
Gets at South Padre Island. Voted Texas Travel Awards Destination of the Year. Plan your escape at sopadre.com.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
And back here to the broadcast, Lyford just 2 points away. Here's Hernandez tipping it over. Coleman gets it back to the Maverick side. Back set here, Alanis. Ball off the net. And the point goes to the Bulldogs. And then a protest. And it's match point number 1 for Lyford. Lyford looking for the set. For the win, it's Martinez. And Martinez gets the win for Lyford. And Lyford will be crowned the district champions at 32-3A. Thank you guys for joining us as Lyford picks up the win. And again, until next time, so long. This is Real Sports Live.